welcome. This is Jyoti Singh with you and you're watching Network Express. Foreign envoys are on a visit to India today to take a tour around Jammu and Kashmir. This is in order to analyze the current situation of the Union Territory. This is following the invitation that India had sent earlier to the foreign delegates. 16 foreign envoys from the United States, Latin America and Africa will be visiting the valley today, including the US ambassador. The members of the delegate are scheduled to meet the civil society members and they will be briefed about the security in and around Jammu and Kashmir. However, the European Union has skipped the invitation to the Union Territory. The European diplomats revealed that they were not very keen on wanting a guided tour around the valley. They further added that they would very much like to visit India later on their own to meet the locals and to analyze the situation on their own grounds. So it is very much apparent that EU wants to conduct its own survey and to make up its own mind around the situation. However, the European Union has also added that the situation in Jammu and Kashmir has vastly improved. The European Union has conveyed that it will be looking forward to meet the former chief ministers of Kashmir, namely Farooq Abdullah, Omar Abdullah and Mehbooba Mufti, who are under detention right now. Now let us remind you that the European diplomats had visited Jammu and Kashmir in October, that is 3 months after the Article 370 of the Constitution had been discarded. The two-day tour will be beginning today. Well, it is being understood as a diplomatic power move to rebut Pakistan's propaganda against the government's decision to scrap Article 370. Now, to give you further insight into the situation, the Article 370 gave Jammu and Kashmir special status and it was considered a separate constitution. It provided autonomy in its internal affairs. After the scrapping of this article, the state had been bifurcated into two union territories, one Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh the other. However, the former has a legislature and the other does not. And now Jammu Kashmir is governed by the same laws applicable to the rest of India. But this step was met by quite a stir in Jammu and Kashmir and many of the residents are facing an identity crisis. Also, it is very disheartening to know that Kashmir has been subjected to world's longest internet shutdown, prolonging 158 days. So the valley is now facing an information blackout also. Now, what this visit by the foreign envoys brings about, that we have to wait for. But the big question right now is that why only foreign envoys were invited and not any of the Indian diplomats from different states around the country. That's all for now. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe our channel Network Express and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that every update reaches you as soon as possible.